I've been around here a while. I've known Terry longer than I've known anyone. And it was easy whenever Tim told me I needed to select someone to introduce me. It was an easy choice. I appreciate everything he said there. I grew up on Trammell Road, right over here on the other side of the campus. My mom and my sister and I lived in the Marlwood townhouses. So I used to sneak on this campus when I was younger than a teenager. And I would sneak under the fence and come and play basketball and play tennis on the tennis courts until security would run me off. Occasionally I would sneak into a building to get a drink of water. But this campus has always really been a part of my life. I really got introduced again to the campus when a very good friend of mine, A.C. McCullers, took over as the women's basketball coach here a long time ago. He invited me to sponsor a tournament, and I did, or our bank did, I should say. And of course, he introduced me to Mason and to Tom Harden, and before I knew it, I was doing a lot of different things on the campus. It was really neat being involved in a lot of the things like the student housing and the athletics program and the business school. But the really cool part of it is the energy level on campus when I get to come and I get to see the impact that it's having on the students' lives, because it's not unlike my life. As I mentioned, my mom and my sister and I lived over on Trammell. My dad left when I was 5. And my mom, if you think back in the 60s and 70s, that's a tough order for a single mom to raise a boy and a girl. But I watched my mom pull a sofa bed out every night for many years and slept on that sofa bed so my sister and I could have our own bedrooms in a 2-bedroom apartment. The odds were against me, but I never knew it because of the love that my mom and my sister and I had for each other. And my mom's here tonight. As time went on, I probably got in a little trouble now and then, but nothing serious. But when it came time, I went to Morrow High School. When it came time for college, I really never considered that I had a choice whether I went to college or not. I knew if I did, my mom would kill me, or maybe even worse, it would kill her if I chose not to. And you never want to disappoint your mom, do you? That's one thing you never want to do. Went off to college. There were no trust funds or anything like that. There was no savings accounts. Mom filled out the financial aid papers, and we got the money somewhere, and I made it through college, did okay. Again, beat the odds. But again, because of a mom and because of people that somewhere along the line decided they were going to raise money and do things to help people like me get through college. So it'd be pretty selfish on my part if I didn't try to pay that back and maybe pay it forward. And that's what I tried to do here at Clayton State. I too have a lot of folks that I want to thank for this great honor tonight. And I'm going to start out as well with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He's given me everything. He has given me one really blessed life. Thank my mom. I am who I am because of my mom. Thank, of course, my wife. I watch the Indies too. My wife keeps me balanced. She supports me in everything I do. And she's the mother of the greatest kid on the face of the earth. And a new grandmother too. You saw my little grandson there. And my mom-in-law. My mom-in-law is like a mother to me. We're very close, and she's here too, so I got to say that. No, but seriously, my mom-in-law is just a wonderful person, and she's contributed greatly to my life. And I have to thank my employer, Heritage Bank. A lot of representatives from Heritage Bank here. And, they allow me to do what I do here on campus. I can never thank them enough. And then all my friends here at CSU, Tim Hines. I can remember when Alan Vigil told me a number of years ago, he says, we're going to send a guy down there on an interim basis, and if you're lucky, he'll decide to stay. and it was Tim. And fortunately, he did, and he's just done great things at this university, and he's just a dear friend, and I appreciate you, Tim. Kate Trollstra, she's the lady that continues to make me do all of these things. She knows that I can't say no, so I just keep doing them, and she pushes me outside my comfort zones, which is a good thing, and I appreciate you, Kate. Tim Duncan, what he's doing to this program. I had the pleasure of serving on the search committee for Tim, and I can remember telling Dr. Hines, I said, you know, there's no doubt that this is the right guy for the job. The only question is how long can we keep him? And he's on the way up in his career, and I only hope that he can find the satisfaction to remain AD here for a long time. Kalina and Pete, Mike, all the coaches, Hank, I mean, I appreciate the opportunities that I have to be around you guys and see what you do for your student athletes and the difference that you make in their lives. A lot of former folks here from campus, Tom Harden, of course my friend Mason Barfield, A.C. McCullers, a guy named John Zubel, who used to be the athletic trainer here. When my daughter tore her ACL, John says, let me rehab her. And he did, and he put his heart into it, and today my daughter's a doctor of physical therapy, and she chose that field primarily because of seeing John help other people and the student athletes. Gordon Gibbons, what a great guy, one of the first guys I met on campus, just an outstanding gentleman and great ambassador when he was here at the university. Rita Rowell, some of y'all probably know Rita, others don't, but it used to be just Rita and Terry in the development department, and wow, they were quite a team. I don't know how they got everything done, especially with the foundation board members. It's kind of like herding cats, you know. But they did such a great job, and there's so many more. But I just want to thank everybody on this campus, because you're changing people's lives, and you're changing not only their lives but their families' lives, because I'm living proof that can happen. So in conclusion, you know, I just like to say that when some people look at me, they see a businessman, and other people see a loving family man. But when I look in the mirror every day, I see fingerprints of a lot of people that gave generously to help me achieve what I've achieved in life. And those are the people I would hope I would never disappoint in anything I do. So I appreciate this honor, and I accept it on behalf of all of the people that have influenced my life. God bless you.